Yo guys, it's your boy, moderately acceptable Trim Niren here, and we're back again with the FIFA 20 experiment content. I know it's the end of August, we've literally got through summer, and FIFA 21 is a month away. Listen, don't watch that. We are here regardless though, alright? And with all the talk that's going on in the transfer market at the moment, and in English football, and apparently there's bare lawyers trying to get Lionel Messi to leave, but it's all a bit mad. So today we're going to be plopping Lionel Messi into this already stacked Manchester City side and seeing what goes down. What do they win? Do they win anything? I don't know why I'm even doing this with FIFA anyway. It's not even a realistic game. But regardless, it may well be the only time we get to see Messi in a Man City shirt. I mean, United can't even sign Jadon Sancho, and there's not even a court case surrounding him, so the chances of this could be pretty slim. Anyway, if you go on to enjoy the video, feel free to slap a like on it, and of course subscribe if you are new to the channel. We'll be simming through at least one season after we've signed him to Manchester City using the pulling power of prestigious coach A full stop manager. And then yeah, and we'll see how he does individually, and then also how Manchester City do as a club. But thanks to the guys over at Footcard, this video is actually sponsored. I don't know how I managed to wrangle one of those, but we moved. This is a website where you can buy, print off, and receive your very own Ultimate Team cards, completely customized. You can have yourself, your family, your dog, whatever you want to put on one, and there's an endless amount of designs. You can pretty much have any type of Ultimate Team card. They've even started doing F1 versions as well, if that's what you're into. The quality is ridiculously good, and here is a young strapping man modeling one of them. Who is this guy? But yeah, they've even been kind enough to give me a referral code for discount, so you can use that on the screen. And the link, of course, will be down in the description below. First of all, we need to make the signing. This man here has an astonishing haircut. It has absolutely no bearing on the video at all, but big ups yourself. If we go over to the office, we've only got 267 million. I know, only 267. But you've got to understand that Lionel Messi's appearance fee on its own is approximately 6.3 billion euros. So we're going to need a lot more than this, unfortunately. And just like that, the money has been secured. I think that might now just be enough to scrape the goal bonus alone. Don't ask where this money came from as well. Don't look at the bank statements. Nah, so listen. So with the money in the bank, we can now take a look for young Lionel. Where is the geezer? Let's get him into the club. Approach to... Oh, he's got a release clause. I didn't even need to give myself the extra money. I could have actually... I mean, look, listen. We'll pretend that value is £700 million. I told you EA and FIFA aren't that realistic. I did warn you at the start. The young Lionel Leo Messington is now negotiating with Manchester City. The wage demands do look somewhat over the top here. Right, crucial squad role. You know what? I don't know still. Bernardo Silva has a chance of getting into the side instead. He wants crucial. I mean, listen, he scored 700 goals. Maybe he has a leg to stand on. My waitress has just walked past and hasn't even given me the food yet. Why are we even meeting here? Lionel Messi and his agent sat down in this restaurant. They're gonna leave in a second without eating anything. They've wasted everyone's time. They've deprived a poor family of 6 of a table. This isn't even a table big enough for a family of 6. Leo's wearing a suit. You may actually think that that's because of the negotiations. It's because he's just come back from the court case involving Barcelona and La Liga. He wants bonuses of a combined £11.5 million. If Man City can spend about £500 million on a defence that only comes second in the league, they can definitely spend this much on Lionel Messi. Let's get amongst it. The Argentinian diminutive magician is arriving in Manchester, which in itself is somewhat of a combination. Can't really imagine Leo walking through Moss Side at 8 PM or past that, taking a stroll down the street with cash converters on one side and bargain buys on the other. There's a WH Smith at the end of the road. It's not really the image that I'm expecting here. And there he is. He's officially joined. He's a Manchester City player. Lionel Messi is in the UK, and rappers across the country are gonna have a field day.
Shit's gonna get messy like Lionel.
All right, we're out here. So Champions League draw has taken taken place. They've already done the draw for the semi-finals as well. There wasn't any need to include Manchester City in that one. So we've got the Community Shield against Liverpool up and coming. Now, I'll sim the Community Shield by watching the game, but the actual season will just kind of sim through and see what goes down. We may even go through a second season to see how he develops, because obviously, you know, big ups to Lionel, but he's aging a little bit. The free bus pass is on the horizon for senior citizens. Your team has been unproven this season. That's because we haven't played a game yet. There is Leo in his beautiful new Man City kit. At least he hasn't got to wear the one that looks like shattered glass. That is at least something. He doesn't even have his shirt behind him. That's because he's got it on, Niran. That makes more sense. Lionel Messi, for some reason, wearing number 13. That's probably set the tone. Can Messi and his spooky season number get the better of Liverpool? I mean, they do on penalties. He was substituted off, fam. He was subbed off before the 65th minute. After all of that, we bring in Lionel Messi for £700 million, even though it wasn't that, but you don't have to listen to that. And we draw 1-1 against the 10-man Liverpool. Messi will hope to improve upon lackluster debut. It's because he's number 13. But for now, we're going to sim to the end of the season. Can Lionel Messi have the desired impact on this Manchester City dressing room? Now, the season is over. You may be questioning why I'm saying this so early. We're not even into June, which is where the Champions League final will be occurring. That's because we haven't made it. We're not in... We also weren't in the Champions League semi-finals. We weren't in those either. We were in the round of 16. Like, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. We didn't even make it to the quarters, fam. We did physically worse. What we did do, though, is win the Premier League, and by a distance. Like, I'm not gonna pretend it was a horrendous season. 110 points, undefeated, invincible, and 36 games won. But even then, it was a very disappointing exit from the Champions League against Juventus, who have Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, maybe if you're watching the sheikhs and that from Qatar, probably the least likely audience to be watching this channel overall. If you are, maybe just turn your attention to young Cristiano. Let's take a look at Leo himself. Like, personally, the board don't rate me. How are you unhappy, fam? Your direct competition is Lionel Messi. You are clearly expecting not to play. So Leo is still the best player in the side, despite going down by 1. De Bruyne is chasing him on 91. His record, very, very solid, okay? 57 games in total, 29 goals and 23 assists, 25 clean sheets. He probably got those from actually going in goal. He walked up to Edison and said, "Big man, I know I'm 4'6" in height, but I can do the business here as well." In terms of the player stats, it was actually Aguero who wins the Golden Boot in the Premier League with 25 goals. Lionel Messi with 22 goals, the same as Sebastian Haller and Bruno Fernandes. So there you have it, folks. The conclusive evidence we can take from today's video is that West Ham's second choice striker is as good as Lionel Messi. I will, though, sim a second season. I'm gonna give City the benefit of the doubt, okay? Well, lads, we've arrived at the end of season 2, and would you look at this? We're ending things as we started them. The Community Shield versus Liverpool ended with a penalty win for City. What about the Champions League final of season number 2? Can Lionel Messi and co finally get that first Champions League campaign for Pep Guardiola? I mean, A. Manager. The moment is now. Liverpool versus Manchester City. Oh, you've actually got to be taking the piss. You physically these lot are useless. They actually are. I don't want to talk about it. I don't even care that my club's won the Champions League. Just for the sake of the video. The wait goes on for City fans everywhere. Did they at least win the Premier League? They did, on goal difference, to be fair. It was literally 1 goal. Oh my god. Let's see how Leo did in his second season then. He's not actually the best player at the club anymore. That honour now goes to Raheem Sterling, who is 92 overall. Edison is 91. Messi the same. De Bruyne, Laporte here as well. He only played 26 games all season. Oh, wow. Oh, it's a fall from grace. Bernardo Silva played 62 games. They fully duppied Messi. Only 9 goals contributed to the side. Maybe Lionel Messi can't really cut it on a cold, rainy day in Stoke. The first season that we did in this sim was the season that we've just had in real life, where Liverpool Liverpool won the league. And he wasn't at City for that season, he's at City for next season. And he's flopped in this upcoming season. That is very interesting, but also we have to bear in mind this is probably one of the worst football games ever created. Fernandinho has gone down less in overall than Lionel Messi, and he's at least 47 by now. But there you have it, folks. FIFA 20, at least, doesn't reckon Leo will be all that in the Premier League. But what do you think? If Lionel Messi is signing for City, are they winning the league? Are they winning the Champions League? Let me know down in the comments section below. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Feel free to slap a like on the video if you did, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If there's any other videos like on FIFA 20 or experiments that you want to see me do, then feel free to drop those down below as well. You can also follow me on social media. It is at the official FNG on Twitter and on Insta. But it's been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a wonderful day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.